So,
and there's another character that we don't see in this top 8. A character that seems to have all the tools, but we don't see him as much as the DJ.
That's
Hopefully
right.
we'll see that later down the line here in Canada West. But Carlos Yu versus Galaxy Butter. Galaxy Butter, the player that I couldn't find anything on for some reason. So I'm hoping for a surprise here, wearing the Dante red.
I love it. I love to see it. Carlos Yu, a very kind of slower, E.Honda player, will turn it up when he needs to, but also, great at whiff punishing, likes to kind of control the pace of the match. Plays a very Street Fighter 4-esque Honda, I should say. And that's why it's so interesting to see.
Super classic here. And you can see Galaxy Butter doesn't want to interact, and I think that's the right play when you can just choose not to interact with a character like Honda. You never want to interact with a character like Honda, because that's probably going to spell bad times for you. That's why characters with good normals, good fireballs can just keep them out.
Just walk up, command throw Carlos here, taking the first round. Did you see how patient that Honda was? Just slow, trying to whiff punish, not really doing many random headbutts, but just as I said, here comes the butt slam, and this is the way Honda's meant to be played.
Yeah, and I mean, no headbutts is just Carlos Yu understanding that the headbutt's gonna trade with a random fireball and it's gonna be bad times. And spending the meter to try and EX through a fireball, I don't think the payoff is that great. So Carlos Yu opting not to. Great parry. This is not gonna be a lot of damage because of the scaling, but the corner is good enough as we saw in the last match. Whoa!
Love that check, the jumping roundhouse. Are you serious? That's a punish. Here comes Galaxy Butter with quite a bit of damage, not wanting to probably use any meter there just quite yet. If he could survive this round without spending any bar, it's gonna be a big victory. They'll keep holding onto the bar. Could have finished it there. A little risky here, but his life lead is quite huge. Oh, both players just whipping throw.
Yeah, that was Galaxy Butter trying to apply counterplay. Of course, when you block the headbutt, you can take your turn back with drive rush. Not as expensive as you think, of course. It's only gonna cost you 1 bar, and you'll probably make it back. But Galaxy Butter gets the hit, and it's gonna take him to the corner.
Yeah, let's see how Carlos deals with this pressure. It's going to be a little bit scary. The shimmy, but no confirm. Oh, but are you kidding? Was that a stand short?
What a confirm. So the meter's gone. The HP is really bad, but Carlos Yu with critical art of his own just needs a couple of solid hits into 1 confirm. Never mind, gonna poke your shoes. You don't wear shoes, Honda, so it's like 10-0 matchup against the leather. and yeah, Galaxy Butter gonna take the first.
Yeah, great stuff there from Galaxy Butter. Really took advantage of that corner pressure. Carlos Yu not even able to spend a single bar of meter there that entire round. So terrible way for him to lose there.
Oh, tried to do the Kara Ochio, but unfortunately, Galaxy Butter holding up. My favorite direction.
Oh wow, challenges after the headbutt this time. Headbutt is, I believe, -4, is it? But just gets you out of spacing for a jab punish, so it's not quite punishable. Oh my god, look at this. Oh! Ooh! Finish the combo!
I don't know if he was, trying to fit it. I don't know if he thought the combo wouldn't kill and the Oki wouldn't be good enough. There's the EX headbutt, of course, got the armor on it. I don't know if he thought it wouldn't kill and tried to bait a pressure reset and then bait the DP. It's like 3 layers deep.
Yeah. It might have also been trying to go for a reset. You're absolutely right.
Straight to normal. Oh!
Like you said, not a lot of damage off that because of the parry scaling. But here comes the corner. Oh my goodness, the neutral jump to stuff out the throw. That's so much damage here. Carlos Yu a bit on life support here. No, not until level 3. Okay, Galaxy Butter again wanting to save the meter for the next round.
Yeah, and this is one of the things with Honda. You do have like the funny butt slam and the headbutt, but the parries on them, once you start getting them down, are not too terribly hard to do, especially when netcode is this good.
No, I mean, especially if we saw Kakuru's performance, I feel like people have been doing nothing but practicing their perfect parries, because he really showed us the power of the perfect parries during the Gamers 8 tournament.
Great. Ochio gets the corner, headbutt, send him to the corner. Ooh, keep him there.
Gonna patience from Carlos, but Galaxy Butter gonna go to level 3. Yes, I imagine he does. This is gonna take a little bit of drive gauge. Gonna be, probably 1 mix-up away from death here. A little bit scary, but Carlos sitting on full meter. Oh! God, that was so scary. The jump back roundhouse so good. Galaxy Butter always ready for it. And the Hadouken into drive rush fears connects.
I wonder what was going on. I think he thought he parried it and then hit forward for the dash. Well, maybe it was just a little too early on that regard and ended up getting hit by it. I'm not sure. I'd love to watch the replay on that one, but that's something I'll have to do in my personal study time.
Yeah, right now, galaxybutter up 2-0, looking really strong here, just being able to deal with the craziness of Honda. And I love the fact that all the Ken players right now have been doing such a great job. Just the drive rush jab has been such an answer to so many matchups in neutral. I love it.
Yeah, and especially, like you said, it's the headbutt is spaced out so you can't jab punish it, but taking your turn back against Honda is probably more worth it. Oh, got 2 jabs, but couldn't get a third out in time to break that armor. Ooh.
Oh, again!
Oh, no, he's got 2 bars on deck. Can he
no,
finish
he
it?
drops
Oh,
it!
He drops it, but the
back throw!
Chip
is an equation. You gotta be careful. Oh my god, Carlos is going in. Oh, and the overhead takes it. That wasn't even Chip. He got the hit.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you block the Jinrai, a lot of options happen, and blocking with your noggin is not one of them.
Yeah, the Jinrai, obviously when you don't have access to your drive parry, a much more difficult kind of tool to deal with.
Oh, that's a cute little combo. I haven't seen that in a while. Oh, make it hurt.
Yeah,
oh.
Big punish here. Is Carlos gonna burn any meter? Probably not. Oh, pressure.
He looks so plus.
Face down Fierce, that's it. Oh,
he got hit so hard. He's gonna feel that on the skull. He feels it down to the medulla oblongata. He cannot react.
Oh, goodness, the spacing was immaculate there. Here comes both players sitting on 3 bars of meter, and you kind of confirm, as you can imagine, it's going to go into level 3, and it's going to hurt a lot. The perfect parry here from Carlos, going to get the back throw just for positioning. Wow, the drive rush is just strong.
Yeah, when the damage is so low, taking the throw is often probably better, or even like getting a cheeky reset instead of spending the resources. Yeah. In this case, Carlos is going to spend the resource to get the corner, which is way better than all the resources you just spent, and he's already made it back.
Look at that whip punish. Is that into level 3?
He's so dead. Mark the ground and push him out. Welcome to the world of sumo, baby.
That was so nice. That was so nice. See, something that, again, not to dog, I see a lot of Honda players go absolutely nuts, but I feel like we're seeing a bit of a slower, more whiff punish, neutral heavy Honda right now, and I'm like super impressed with what I'm seeing. But galaxybutter is just, these Ken players, I don't know why they're all so good. They seem like a nightmare to deal with.
Oh, another whiff punish here, punish, counter even. Boop, boops. Walk into the corner, and a backdash is gonna make some space. And that was an Ochio, so the punish was available. Of course, command throws. Yeah, command throws. They recover a little slower. He's been so on point. Air to air in these butt slams.
Yeah, with the jumping roundhouses, it's been so good for galaxybutter. But here comes Carlos Yu with a bit of pressure of his own. Is this going to be coast to coast? Almost.
Almost. And the hands buff is great, but it hasn't been coming into effect too much here. Of course, to be able to use hands buff, you need to get the hit. So we'll see if... Oh! It's most certainly a hit!
It's not going to be death yet, but we're getting close to it. Oh, out there, Carlos. Wow, what the standing Fierce? Are you kidding me? That button's been doing miles for Carlos Yu right now.
So one thing concerning like the Ken player style is energy levels. Do you have the energy to keep up the gas pedal as hard as some of these players keep it?
Listen, I imagine that every Ken player drinks a Red Bull before they start a set, all right? So I'm pretty sure they're okay on the energy front. That's just what Ken players do. They just they drink 16 energy drinks before starting, all right?
I am a victim of the Red Bull energy crash, so I know what it would be like when I start to get tired. And galaxybutter, not too tired just yet. Still a little fresh, but
oh my goodness. So all of that pressure started from a backdash into stand Fierce. That backdash has been giving galaxybutter a lot of escapes on wake up. And I'm wondering if Carlos Yu is going to kind of wake up to that and see that that's been a really strong option for galaxybutter to especially deal with the wake up throws.
Yeah, I wonder if there's even a great tool for Honda to use in those cases that isn't already committal.
Yeah, I mean, you can just meaty. You know, the backdashes
are not... you can just meaty, that's right.
Yeah, backdashes are not invincible at all in this game, so Carlos just probably going for a lot of, you know, wake up throws, and Galaxy Butter's been waiting for that. So here comes Carlos Yu, though, spending the 3 bars. Going to be quite a good life lead, and Galaxy Butter is burnt out in the corner.
He does have 3 meters, so don't risk it on a drive impact if the boy can react. Never mind. Random headbutt. The frame data probably sucks when you block it in burnout.
Yeah.
But,
you're absolutely right. It's probably, I think it's like 0 or like -1 or something.
Yeah, I think you take 4 frames of block stun when you're in burnout. Yeah. So like 0 on block headbutt seems kind of scary. Honestly, random headbutt not a bad idea.
I love it.
Look
Here
at
you
the
go.
Economics.
Oh.
I don't
he
think
tried
I've
to
seen
dash forward to try and get the cross up, but didn't work out.
Yeah,
Carlos Yu's gonna have to do a coast-to-coast combo here.
I don't think I've seen Galaxy Butter reversal DP that much, at least the XDP. Which means that's a thing that he thought he'd get away with, and Carlos Yu was already ready for it, which is huge on the mental front. Oh, just took a hit to the head. Don't mind me, just making my way forward.
The neutral jump again, but no finish there from Galaxy Butter, and that should do it. The drive rush into jab confirm.
Yeah, I'm wondering, Carlos Yu has bitten on these a lot, actually, and might need to either just bet on it not happening, because Galaxy Butter's been pretty vehement about baiting those throws. Great reaction!
Great call out there. That was like the first time I think I've ever seen Carlos Yu go for a drive impact, and Galaxy Butter just ready for it.
Yeah, and I think mostly it comes down to buffering those drive rushes behind your normals all the time.
How much Carlos Yu is jumping right now? What's going on?
He's got it. He's got it. Normally wants to use the drive rush. It's gonna burn him out. So he needs to win it here.
To level 3. That's it. That's it. And Galaxy Butter taking it over Carlos Yu 3-2. What a great set from both players.
Yeah, that was a great. That was close actually. With the burnout being the way it is, rather, I could foresee a future